bringing your name into it.
This Baron Davis talking, by the way.
Recently, he says LeBron James confronting him at the Laker game was bullshit, and it was weak. Talk that. Tell him, let me get behind the homies, and let me go get over here. Let me talk.
A lot of problems that guys have with media is to call something that man did bullshit. Like, those are words. Like, when we grew up, like, you get hands put on you, and when we grew up, and those types of words. So I think the problem that people have with media is you go on there and you like, oh, that's weak. Like, weak. Like, calling another man weak. Like, that's not basketball, which is actually what Brian was saying in the first place. Like, let's keep it basketball. Calling a man weak, that's not basketball.
I mean, but running up on a sports commentator talking to him about your son is not basketball neither. See, we gonna wiggle through it.
Basketball. You call Brian weak for stepping to you, but you're taking shots at him as a father. Hey, put this in your ear. As a father on TV, behind the camera. Most would say that's weak. And I know he'll say, I'm paid to do that. No, you're paid to analyze. You're paid to debate on the show.
You're really paid to say whatever you want to say as far as this game, whether you like it or not. But as a person, you should be lifted and be lifted and up.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
So,
absolutely. Like, because LeBron is a good dude. He do this. And his kid made it. They doing some, that's a story. You know what I'm saying? And so you should be lifting him up and talking about the fact that this dude ain't got into no trouble.
As soon as I said,
He ain't talking about that though.
I had talked to Brian all about this.
I'm gonna break it down
as
at
soon
the
as
end.
I saw him say it, excuse me, Bob was up here that day, and Bob was like, "Oh yeah."
You know, Draymond and LeBron friends, so you know.
Night over the studio tomorrow, so I'm with Stephen A. and Malika, and I was like, "Oh, you make sure you tell Stephen A. that I have zero respect for what he said yesterday. You go on TV, national TV, calling out this African American, this black father.
Here we go with the
successful black young man, and you go on TV calling him as a father."
I gotta say this whole thing where y'all get mad at sportscasters talking about y'all because y'all black, and the whole league is black. Like, we're gonna, like, what are you, this is crazy. I'm tripping.
Because his son played in the NBA? That's backwards. You are on national TV condemning a black man as a father because his son is playing in the NBA. Like, how does that even make sense? And I told
it makes a lot of sense.
I said, you should tell him. Like, I can't respect that. Like, if you want to talk about him as a basketball player, talk about him as a basketball player. If you want to talk about Bronny as a basketball player, go ahead. He's an NBA player. Talk about him all you want. Although I think it's pretty whack that y'all find time to talk about the 55th draft pick. The only picks I can name right off the top of my mind that was 55th pick or lower was Manu Ginobili and Isaiah Thomas.
This new way of thinking is just crazy.
But they didn't get no steam until they started killing.
To see just going at this man as a father. This man said, LeBron, you need to stop. As a father, you need to stop. What? Huh? And then you throw out the excuse like, well, he the one said that Bronny's better than NBA players. You name me what parent don't think their kid is better than everybody. Like,
that's true.
That is a common thing for parents that's in sports. We all think our kid is better than what they are. That is the nature of the beast. My mama thought I was better than what I was. That is the nature of a parent in sports. But to go on TV and say, you need to stop it as a father, then go and he stepped to you about that and then say it's weak on TV. Because the speak.
All right, man, let me say this real quick, man. Look, they're gonna talk about Bronny because he's LeBron's son. they're gonna talk about Bronny because he got a cakewalk to the NBA. Okay? You can't get your son to the league for free and then people can't talk about him too. I'm a parent. No, you're not. You're the parent of a basketball player that's in the NBA that people are critiquing. When it comes to you being a parent, you're just a regular parent, like a regular person. You're LeBron and he's Bronny James. I don't understand, bro. They be moving. I don't see how people can sit up there and say that. Stephen A. wrong. He talking about him as a father. LeBron, you the one that said your son can play in the league right now. As a father, you lied. You tried to pull a LeVar Ball and it didn't work. You tried to pull a LeVar Ball and it didn't work. That's all. But yeah, your son, yeah, he's your son. He's Bronny, nigga. They gonna talk about him. I don't know what you, boy, what? You think you got your son a free walk to the league? It's a whole nother rookie it's a rookie, Dr. Connect, got drafted the same year, the same draft as Bronny, and he's starting, helping the Lakers win right now. LeBron, how can you even feel like that when it's a starter on the team, damn near the same age as your son, helping y'all win games? Like, man, I don't listen. Draymond, you cool with LeBron. Y'all best friends and stuff. And I don't know how that happened when you supposed to be down with Steph. So, it's just a bunch of malarkey. Draymond, you're wrong, bro. You're wrong.